Join me today as we learn just how dead an American elm tree has to be to produce morel mushrooms. Can you identify a common morel from a black morel from a half-free morel? Get a photo quiz today, all on Tattooed Granny.
Howdy, Shroomers and Spore Walkers. This is Tattooed Granny, live from the grass. It is the week of April 20th. I am fixing to leave, and the next video will be me on the road traveling south to meet the spring. But today, we're getting ready to go, and all we got is grass. So yeah, last week, April 13th, after my last video, we got like 3 80-degree days. At least 3 80-degree days. So that's warming up the soil here. But as you can see, not much is going on yet. The soil is too cold and too wet. I got a nice little wet spot here. There's some mark, tons of elm in here. Strange things I've seen in the woods. There's a Christmas ornament hanging there. Ooh, it's wet. Can't wait to come back when it's morel time. This one looks a little too far gone. Still might check them though. This is Tattooed Granny standing by a river. Yeah, so this is my last little romp around home. I'll show you a bunch of elm trees, freshly dead and ready for morels, dead and too far gone, live and budding up already. Yeah, elm trees are one of the first trees to bud up, so as you walk and check your trees, you'll know which ones for sure are live or dead. This here is a perfectly dead elm tree. Notice how the branches curl up now instead of being spread out as he's in a death grip. He's going to make morels this year. This is also a nice dead elm tree, but he's not going to make any morels because all his bark fell off already. Too far gone. And this elm tree is budding out. Still alive. Look how the buds are going already on this tree. Nothing else is budded. Elm tree. This is Tattooed Granny, live from a log. And now is the time to get out there. If you're in Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, in the north, check your elm trees and make sure they are the right state of dead. Now, I'm going to show you a bunch, but you want all the bark, most of the bark on, just starting to peel. Maybe a change of color of the bark, rusty or white. And elm trees flute out, but when they die, the end of those branches curl in like a rigor mortis hand. And when you find that, keep checking. Keep checking that soil temperature, precipitation, and get out there and look, because that tree is going to make a ton of morels either this year or next year. If it's completely bare and dead, no bark, I pass that by. And now is the time you can look up and see the buds. And if there's any buds on that tree at all, wait till next year. Also, if you see any signs that it was infected with another fungi, like dead polypore caps on it, around it, probably not going to produce either. It's already in the digesting phase by those fungi. Okay, tip. This is a epic spot. There's 1, 2, 3 perfectly dead elms, no buds, curling little fingertips. Most of the bark still on it. Yeah, I've been hitting the spot. Another freshly dead guy. Oh, perfect. Yes. This here tree's alive. But right next to him, is a beauty. That's freshly dead. The bark is turning that white color as you get up to the top, and the fingertips are curling and no buds. This guy's gonna produce. This guy's gonna be epic. I can't wait. So we've had like 5-6 inches of rain. The soil is super moist, super wet. Super wet. We need some warm days now. Get those morels cooking. Come on, spring. Yeah. Remember, elm trees have those shallow roots that you can see around the base. This guy's gonna be a beauty when he dies, but he's got buds. No morels from him. American elm. Y'all, say it with me, everybody. Honey hole. Nice big dead cottonwood. Doesn't hurt to check. Another one. Nice. Big old cottonwood tree. Branch is getting white as you go to the top. We identified this last time. I showed you the leaves. These cottonwoods line this river here, looking for blacks. This spot took a lot of rain. I like to see that leaf litter kind of crunchy and light colored, either because it's covered in dirt from a flood or because it's bleached from the UV of the sun, making it warm. And then a little cottonwood stand here. And even though I've never found any black morels up in here, I'm giving it a check because the temperatures are right. 39, 40 degrees, pouring it down to the soil. Gonna have another warm day today, so let's see what we see.